स्पीकर डॉक्टर अमर पटनायक,
Congratulations to you, sir, first.
6 मिनट का समय है आपका।
हाँ जी.
जी।
So the stated purpose of this bill is increasing the competitiveness in the agriculture sector and enhancing the income of the farmers. The regulatory system needs to be liberalized while protecting the interest of consumers. So there are two stakeholders, big stakeholders here, the farmer and the consumer. And it is also a part of the entire farm sector transformation that the government has been talking about. We passed the two bills, so this is actually a part of the entire transformation process. There are many, many good points in this. Most important that it makes the entire regime very stable. And it also supports the farm bills in terms of carrying it through the entire contract farming sponsors. So what has the bill done is that it has tried to have a carve-out for the contract farming sponsors. But while doing this, what is important, that it has kept the PDS system, existing PDS system unchanged, which basically means that the government would still continue to procure at the minimum support price. I think that probably settles the debate about the MSP, even though probably it should have been mentioned much more clearly in the two farmer bills. Now I'll come to the provisions of the bills, the concerns. The concerns is that it says extraordinary circumstances, the power to resort to the provisions of bringing in the regulations rests because of various conditions. It says calamity of grave nature, but it has not been defined what, and it says natural calamity. There could be a situation of man-made calamity like gas leaks and other things. So what would happen there? I would urge the government to consider this. The second point is, and that is most important, the mention of a price in clause 2B, which says that any action on imposing stock limits shall be based on price rise. And this price is not the price that is being given to the farmers. That confusion should be clear. It is the consumer price. So price here has two components. One is the consumer price and the other is the farmers, the producer's price. The consumer price is decided by the market. If there are more number of buyers, the price will be different. And the farmer's price, which is the minimum support price, it is a cost plus kind of a price. How do you reconcile both these things? Now these are the things which has to be clarified. The clarity has to be brought in this. And the other point, the most important, is about the stock limits. How have these limits been fixed? What is the rationale? Is it giving too much of space to the contract sponsors at the cost of the farmers? Is it giving too much of liberty to the contract sponsors to play around with the market and ultimately may affect the farmers? So I would urge the government and the Honorable Minister to consider taking the storage element in the entire value chain out of the ambit of this particular bill. The value chain participant, he will enjoy the value add, but would the farmers, the small marginal farmers, enjoy the value add? And if they do, how do they do it? Generally, it is the farmers who bear the losses and the buyers get the profits. Unless you make sure that the profits trickle down, there may be a problem later in implementation of this new bill. The intention is definitely very good to ensure that the farmers get a better price because of the contract sponsor and because his ability to sell his produce in the market by value addition. But it has to be ensured that the contract which is signed with the landowner finally also goes to the sharecroppers in terms of sharing of the profits. Now, this is one concern that I have. While supporting the bill, another important thing is research in agriculture. Whether the bill could actually take agricultural research into the value chain process so that it would help indirectly these very farmers it is trying to help by bringing in this particular bill. The traditional practices, which has a lot of value, agricultural practices, which brings in different kinds of products, could actually be brought into the scheme of things so that the farmers who are producing very kind of esoteric products could actually have a market through a contract sponsor
outside not only their farm gate, not only inside the country, but maybe even outside the country into the export markets. So the market development, which is very essential to ensure that the small and marginal farmers and the sharecroppers get the benefit of the value chain transformation that is going to take place, I think should be ensured either through proper designing of the rules that would subsequently follow from the bill, or at some stage while preparing the amendments which might probably come in if the Honorable Minister so desires. In that case, it is the farmers, the sharecroppers, who would probably be convinced that the bills, the three bills, the farmers' bills as well as the essential commodities bill, will help them ultimately in getting more price than what they are getting now. It has definitely opened the markets, it has liberalized the markets, but equally important is that the sharecroppers, the farmers, and the small and marginal farmers who constitute about 60% or more, and in a state like Orissa it is even more, the benefits of the contract of the value chain add process. In the value chain add process, sir, there are three elements written there, four elements: processing, packaging, transport, distribution, storage. As I said, and I reiterate, that while storage could be taken out separately because there is a possibility that the contract sponsor may manipulate the storage process to get a better price without passing it on to the farmers, while transportation and distribution is essential for aggregation, which is required for economies of scale, which currently the farmer is not able to do. So, giving a very balanced picture, I would say that the bill is extremely positive in intent, but there could be implementation problems which should be taken care of while making the bills. Thank you so much, sir.
धन्यवाद डॉक्टर साहब. नेक्स्ट स्पीकर इज